Hi there, how you doing today? Michael Turlock with Michael Turlock Guitar Lessons. I've been teaching for years and years and years and playing for years and years and years. So I'm sharing some of my knowledge and some of my wisdom to help young aspiring guitar players carry the torch. So here we go. Basically every second time I'm doing an acoustic song and then an electric one. So we're back to the acoustic. This is an Alvarez. And it's called a flat top, so it's actually designed to be a really good guitar playing live through amplification. Typically acoustic guitars, because the way they're designed and the incredible wood that vibrates the tones that the strings make, it really amplifies the frequencies, so acoustic guitars can feed back, especially on the low end, quite badly. And this guitar is designed so that we don't have to take a lot of frequency away from those incredibly rich low notes. So this way I can have a really nice sounding guitar, that's mic'd through an amplifier or a PA system. So what we're looking at today, I have to excuse my voice, kind of cuts out after screaming AC/DC for years and years. So we're going to get into Pink Floyd and Comfortably Numb. Now really Pink Floyd's music, it's definitely got a lot of guitar in it, but they use the guitar very in a creative way. And Comfortably Numb, there's not a lot of guitar, there's more of this kind of background keyboard that goes along the verse while he's singing. So, but we can transpose it to playing on guitar and play it around the campfire and be able to sing it, and so we can do it on guitar. So anyways, what we're doing is starting with a B minor chord. Now there's a few ways to do it, because B minor typically is a bar chord in the 2nd fret. We also have B minor in the 1st position, way up in the 7th fret, originating from the top string. This one's starting from the 5th string down, and then we're doing our bar chord. Now, let's get that in the right place. So, starting from the 2nd, we actually can bar from the top one, which is an F sharp note and is part of the notes that are involved in that chord. So it's basically more of an F sharp bass over the B minor chord. But if this is too challenging, because we have to bar down all 5 strings while putting the fingers in the right place and then playing the bottom 5. And if that's too tough, what we can do is keep the same fingering and bring the first finger down to the very bottom string. So it's actually a 4-string chord now. So we do have an F sharp over the B minor chord, because this is F sharp right there. But now you got to be careful that you're not playing the top 2 strings, because otherwise, here's a bottom 4. So if I play the E and the A in the top, they're not really part of the formula of making a B minor chord, so they create dissonance. So what we want to do is play our B minor chord, probably for most beginners, like this. 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd, 4th fingers on the 4th string, the 4th fret, and little fingers right underneath the same fret as the 4th finger. And we're playing the bottom 4. And again, this is more of a keyboard, more of a very, very slow, very dreamy style of music. So there's not a lot of guitar. So again, if we want to play it at a campfire, play it in a lounge act with your friend, and we're playing guitars, this is how you would do it. So the last 4 strings, and this is going to be 1, 2, 4. And if you'll notice, I'm playing on the bottom strings, purposely staying away from the top strings. So really, really slow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And soft as well. Really, you want to have the thumb, on the ball, so that the fingers have a lot of room here. But if you have the flexibility, you can bring the thumb over top and kind of mute those with that thumb. So there you have it. That's pretty much it. There is the chorus that we'll look at too. So the B minor, which I said goes for 4 measures in the beginning, and then we go to the A major. You can play it like that, you can play it like that. I like to actually just bar the 4th, 3rd, and the 2nd string and play basically the 4 middle strings, so originating from the 5th string or 5-string chord. I'm just not playing the F sharp down there. If I wanted to do that and include the F sharp, then I would do the fingers like that. But I find for me, it does the trick like that. And then we go to a G major and we're basically just going 1, 2. And after that, you know, if you're kind of new at guitar, I would just say play the F sharp on the very top string, 2nd fret. That's kind of like a bridge note down to the E minor. What I like to do is actually play an F sharp over D major. So, you know, we have D major like this. I can never land the camera. Like this here. What I'm doing is actually putting my 2nd where my 1st was, and then I'm just putting the top finger on the 2nd fret of the top string and playing all the strings really. It's a really cool sounding chord, especially with distortion, I find. And then E minor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 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 3, and 4. And that's one verse. Or the first half of the first verse, and then we would do exactly the same chord progression. Alright, so what we're going to do now is show you the chords, and I've got the song on YouTube here, and I'm just going to play along with it. And like I said, it's a very, very dreamy, laid-back song, so guitar is not a dominant instrument in this song. So we want to be more of a filler, so it's a very soft strumming pattern. So we'll give it a go here. Let's start it up. And get this down. So, like I said, we can play our B minor like this, and that's really good for beginners. I just have a habit of playing like this, so I'm going to do that. Off the B note. C major, G major, C, back to D major, and then we get that really cool solo. It's just awesome guitar player. So that's Comfortably Numb, and you can see and hear it's a very, very soft strumming and not dominant. So in a lot of ways it's tough because of that word. And also it's quite slow, so it's very easy to get out of time with it. So we really have to concentrate on that beat, even rock the body, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That really helps. That's why people move on stage, because they're with the rhythm, and it keeps them in time together. So that's Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, and there's more to it. The solo is really cool. We can do that sometime for whoever wants to do that. And remember to check out michaelguitarlessons.com. And if you'd like to get a hold of me and set up some lessons, by Zoom, or if you're in the local area where I am, which is Alberta in Western Canada, we can definitely set something up as well. So have fun with this, and keep peace and goodness in your heart all the time.